And welcome back, everyone, to Who Would Win. Today's Who Would Win for the week of Who Would Win. Starting off the week of Who Would Win, I'm talking to not fill out time. Comes to us from Will the Adder, I think, 50. Who asked the question, who win a fight? Black Lightning versus Storm. Black Lightning is basic. He's an electric based character. He manipulates electricity, produces his own electric field, all that stuff. Used it for energy blast, electrical shields, enhancing his physicality. He's been trained by Batman, so he's got advanced combat experience. And that is it in a nutshell. You can use it for like magnetism, all that. Storm, or Monroe, is a mutant who has the ability to control the weather. Now, Storm obviously can command the lightning, just like he can kind of use the lightning. But the difference between the two of them is very obvious, that she controls all weather. She can create hurricanes, typhoons, blizzards, tornadoes, tsunamis if she really wanted to. Tsunamis, that's a slightly different manipulation of the elements, but she can do that. So the question becomes, who wins in a fight between the two of them? Well, I guess it all depends on how quickly she is able to use the elements in various ways versus him just using his one straight element. What I mean by that is you have versatility versus speciality. And he specializes, because it's what he has, in electricity, versus her having versatility and mastery over the elements. So she is skilled in how she uses them. I feel as though if he gets in close and it gets into a close physical combat scenario, he's going to win, not simply because he's trained in hand-to-hand combat, which she also is, by the way, but because he can wrap himself in like an electrical aura and amplify his physical abilities. She can't do that. She is resistant to like cold and heat, definitely, but not to electricity. Add on the fact that her using lightning is just not going to do anything because he's already lightning. He's already got electrical powers that can counteract that. So that already hinders one of the things in her arsenal. Now, she can still use the wind, which is a natural insulator for electricity, which could definitely help out. She could still maybe short him out with a mass amount of rain, although I don't know if that's really going to short him out. That's never been stated to do so, as far as I can tell, but it might be able to do. She could summon the tornado against him. She could summon the cold. But again, if he get close to the distance, it doesn't really matter now, does it? He's just going to wail on her until she's knocked out. So who wins? Is she going to get to him before he gets to her? That's the question. Well, for my money, I think what's going to come down to is this. He's going to attack from range first, which means she's going to see that he uses electricity, so she's going to know lightning's not going to be effective against this guy. So she's just going to move on to something else. And because she'll move on to something else as her base attack, that puts him at a disadvantage to getting in close, because she can maybe keep him at bay with extreme hurricane force winds, whatever you want to like call it. For my money, I am going to lean on Storm, and for that very specific fact that she's going to quickly figure out attacking him with lightning is going to work, and that's usually a go-to like move for her. So she's going to have to go to one of her other weather-based abilities, or weather that she has in her arsenal, I guess is the better way to put it. And he doesn't have an immediate answer for any of those. He's going to answer for lightning, but he doesn't have an answer for any of the other ones. And the more she pumps up the power on those, the worse shape he's going to be for the fight. So ultimately, I am going to lean towards Storm on this fight. Now, there's a very real scenario where he can close the distance. And in that scenario, I do give him the win, because he can wrap himself again in a aura of electricity, enhance his physicality, and he already has enhanced enough combat experience, hand-to-hand combat abilities, that it shouldn't be that big of an issue, that he could take her down. Even if she is also skilled in hand-to-hand combat, combined with everything else, he's going to hold the overall edge. But if you're going to ask me more times than not, I think I'm going to lean towards Storm in this particular one. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, though. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. Hit that bell for what I've notified. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.